that morning, I always remember the night before, we had Block Island, they had the Navy band, so the band, the Battle of the Bands. And surprising enough, Arizona won, and of course you know what happened on December 7th. All the band was killed because they could sleep in. But that morning, I came down for breakfast, chow, whatever we want to call it, and we heard all the noise and everything, and we all surmised it might be just an exercise. But when we started seeing fire smoke coming up, I left the submarine base and ran over to Fleet Landing. And I looked down there, and when I looked in the distance, I couldn't comprehend what it was, and what it was the Oklahoma. She'd already rolled over. But just about that time, I imagine within the next 3-4 minutes, that explosion was when the Arizona blew. Well, I went back, and they issued me an old Springfield rifle, and 45, and I was a regular bandito, by God, with all ammunition and everything. And so the second wave came over, and I was shooting at them planes. I never hit anything, but daggone, I could get shot. I at least got a shot at them. But that night, there was regular battle. Everybody was shooting at shadows down there, and that's the only time I got a little bit scared, if you want to say scared. But mostly, I just turned 18, and you don't understand what is going on. But as time went by, when I go to schools and talk to schools and so forth, the first thing they asked me, "Oh, what's war like?" And I said, "Well, I wasn't on Battleship Row," but I said, "How many people have seen Saving Private Ryan?" And they all usually read it. And I said, "Well, the first 21 minutes, that is what war is all about." I never really knew what war was myself on a carrier until the Battle of what we call Stewart Island in the 26th of August of '42. And we took 3 bomb hits, and then I knew shipmates that I lived with were dead, and then I knew what war was all about. And but I was lucky. I never got a Purple Heart all the way through. I was in 17 major battles, and finally getting sunk on the destroyer that I was on off Okinawa, the 4th of May of '45. And for that, I wear this in memory of the 156 men that are still on station. I wear that proudly because they died that I might live.
Ready, face. Port, 2, forward.